children?
Good.
That's good. What brings you here today?
Now that we've sorted out the children, I'd like to sort out the property. I want to know what the court will do with it.
With yours and Joseph's property. So generally what the court does, it looks at both your properties and liability and set up what it's called like an asset pool. And then the court would look at who contributed how much into the asset pool and distribute it accordingly. In some circumstances, the court would also make a slight adjustment if the court thinks that you need it more for your future needs. For example, the kids live with you, things like that the court would take into consideration.
So I'll get everything?
Well, it really depends. There are cases where the courts don't even make any adjustment. Let me think. The court is ready to hear the matter of Cerny and Cerny.
Your Honor, I would like you to make an adjustment in my favor because he has been making lots of money, but he has been taking it out and putting it in his own account. I don't have any money to support myself, and I would like Your Honor to consider this.
Oh, you have the house, you have so much money, you don't need any more.
Having regard to Section 75, subsection 2 of the Family Law Act 1975, I find that there is no reasonable grounds to make an adjustment order for either party in this case. Despite the fact that evidence has been adduced today about the cohabitation of Mr. Cerny with a new partner, this is not compelling evidence to take into account under Section 75, subsection 2 to make an adjustment order in this matter. As a result, the application is dismissed.
Well, then again, there was a case where 100% adjustment was made, and that was that case.
The court is ready to hear the matter of Mitchell and Mitchell.
I need the court to make an adjustment in my favor because I left my career 18 years ago to take care of the family, to feed him, and that I popped 2 babies for him, but I have no money at the end of the day, so I need my future needs to be taken care of.
Mr. Mitchell, what do you have to say?
I would suggest, submit Your Honour, that as a barrister of well experience, that Miss Mitchell is very wrong in this instance. I have provided adequately for her throughout her life. She's been adequately provided for. She left work to care for her children, but I've been providing for our family ever since that time. In this instance, she has not been looking for any work since our divorce, and I would suggest that she has no intentions of ever looking for work. I would suggest, submit in this instance, Your Honour, that it is necessary to make no adjustments in this instance.
Under Section 75 2B of the Family Law Act 1975, take into consideration the financial resources of the parties, particularly Mr. Mitchell's income of $350,000 per year and Ms. Mitchell's income of nothing. I make an adjustment in the sum of 100% to Mrs. Mitchell.
Well, in most situations, the court gives 5 to 15% adjustment. Well, actually, that reminds me of a really interesting case.
The court is ready to hear the matter of X.
Your Honour, I want an adjustment because my ex-husband gave me herpes, and unlike our marriage, that shit lasts forever.
Your Honour, I did not give him no herpes. He be making all that up. It all lies.
I put it to you that you gave me herpes.
Oh, it be true, Your Honour. I did give Celia herpes.
Taking into account Section 75.2.0 of the Family Law Act 1975, I make an adjustment of 10% based on the future needs of the applicant.
Well, I think in your situation, a 5 to 15% of it most likely chance. However, I can't be sure until I get all the information of you. So maybe if you want to make an appointment to come in sometime next week and we could go through with this matter.
Okay, great.
All right, thanks, Sarah.
Thank you.
See you next week.